So I've got Joe Norris from Get Your Tips Out, and today's video is about the Supreme Novices Hurdle tips and who you think will win, but not only win, who you think might get second place as well, Joe.
Yeah, so we put up two for this race. We put up Mystical Power, who we backed obviously at anti-post for the race. And so I was delighted to see that horse go for this race and not the longer one on the Wednesday. And then we put up Slade Steel each way. Now, this was sort of like 7-1 when I put it up each way. By the time tips have gone live, it's one of the steamers in the race now. It's only about 5-1. It obviously brings the Ballyburn form to the table. And Henry de Bromhead even said, wherever Ballyburn goes, we're going for the other race. So, he wanted to avoid him. I think it's got a great chance. It's got obviously rock solid form. I think Mystical Power could be the most talented horse in this race, but my worry with him is if he boils over. He's still quite raw and he just looks a bit inexperienced. But I want to chance him because I think he could be something a little bit special. But that is why I'm backing Slade Steel as well, because Slade Steel brings the rock solid form and it's an each way price.
Yeah, for me, I think Mystical Power is a great price to win the Supreme Novices Hurdle. The main reason why I think he is because I think everyone's jumping now on the bandwagon of Paul Townend being on for Willie Mullins as if like it's the second choice, but that isn't the case.
No.
So Mark Walsh being on it, I think he's got a great chance. I think Mystical Power will go on to win it. Maybe Tully second. I'm very pro Willie Mullins for this Cheltenham. So I'd say it's going to be the first two will be Willie Mullins, but I think it's not going to be the way the punters think it will be. I think Mystical Power will beat Tully Hull myself in the Supreme Novices.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a good shout because Tully Hill's obviously going to go off the front. So it could sort of lead him a merry dance, and then Mystical Power might be the one to come out of the pack and running down. So, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I mean, let's just quickly touch on the bigger prices. Obviously, Tell Her the Name was being put up quite a lot in the run-up. That's a massive drifter now. That's out to 25-1. The one they're backing each way is Mr. Jiff, which is another Mullins horse. We don't know a lot about that horse. It's very unexposed. Could easily improve. So that might be one to keep an eye on. Obviously, Jericho de Repene is unbeaten still. But again, it's the Henderson yard. We want to see how his horses are running before you sort of have a bet on them, I think.
Yeah, for sure. So any of the viewers who's watching this with regards to the tips and predictions of a winner for the Supreme Novices Hurdle at the Cheltenham Festival in 2024, let us know who you think. Leave a comment in the comment section who you think will win and who you think will get the straight forecast. Let's see if any of you can get the straight forecast up in the Supreme Novices Hurdle.